Konnichiwa mina, I'm your host Spring0758 and I'm here with my second YouTube video. And in the last video I said I'm going to be basically going over every anime I have ever seen. And I told you guys it was a lot. I'm going to try to go over it to the best I can. Do a little bit of synopsis for each single one of them, but this video is basically going to be super long. I don't know if you guys saw me scroll right there, but 192. That's a lot. Let's see. Let's go over some basic things, and hopefully I can edit this in. But my waifus are Rory Mercury. That's number 1. Number 2, I gotta go with Moriran. Number 3, number 3, I want to say Shiba Miyuki. Let's see. Now my IRL waifus. Now these, I hope people can understand this is a joke. But basically these are the people where, like, if I met them, if these were the girls I met in real life, you know, I would probably be starstruck. The first one is Mai Mizuhashi, and the second one is Bella Porch. That's the people I'd be like, dang, I'm meeting these people in real life. I can't believe it. Anyway, let's just jump right into this list. I am going to be numbering these. Be giving these a score. As you can clearly see, almost all of these are undone, or actually all of them are undone. Basically, I'm going to edit a little snippet in right about now. Hopefully, that was the kissanime.ru like intro they had when they played anime. But basically, that was where I kept all my anime. I never had a MAL until now. But when Kiss Anime got deleted, I lost every anime I've ever seen. which yeah, it kind of sucks. But I mean, I have a new website I go on now. I'm not gonna mention said name because I don't wanna waste the website. But let's just get right into it. This is basically every anime I've ever seen, or at least it's a lot. It's a good majority of it. I probably am missing at least 50. Let's just keep going at it right now. Number 1, Detective Conan, Metante Conan. For this one's easy for me. I go with an easy 10. Anime is super long, ongoing. It's longer than One Piece. It's just about I'm about the same age, so high school. I'm gonna say high school. I don't know if I'm not gonna call him a kid because I'm like going into college. But this is a 10 for me. Long running anime. I like murder mystery type of stuff. Man, they always reference like Edgar Allan Poe. Who am I thinking of? Edgar Allan Poe and dude, I'm forgetting one. If I figure it out, I'll edit it in or whatever. I'll put text or something. But basically, it's about a kid. It's about a high school student who is going to a amusement park with his childhood friend, which is Moriran, one of the waifus. And basically, she ends up getting separated because the high school guy, he's a detective. He's a high school detective, and he's great at his job, and he wants to show people what he can do. But he gets separated, and he's basically following like this. They call it, I think it's Kurokuzume. I think it's Black Organization. I think that's literally the translation to it. I'm not 100% sure. But this is what they want to do. They want to basically sell like illegal drugs and test and do this, and they do a bunch of murders and stuff like that. They do a lot. And when he follows them, he gets drugged, he gets knocked out, he gets drugged, and he turns into a kid. Now his name, he had to change it on purpose. There's a reason why it's named Conan, because he has to change his name to Conan Edogawa. And basically, he starts living with his childhood friend, Ran, and the uncle. And he wants to make them popular again, because his uncle's or Kogoro, the father of Ran, is like a solo detective or private detective. There you go. And basically, he's kind of a bum. So Conan's there to basically help out and get them on track, so he can use that resource to help him out find who the organization and take him down and get his body back. Okay, let's see. Number 2. Now this one just came out. Kimetsu no Yaiba Yu Kakuhen. I mean, I think we all know what Kimetsu no Yaiba is. I think everyone saw not the movie, but at least the first season. I mean, I'm just gonna predict this is a 10 for me. I expect the same level of art style. I expect the greatness from it and everything. Episode 1 was pretty good, so I'm happy about that so far. Komi-san can't communicate. I'm not even. Actually, I think that might be the full title. Komi-san wa Komyusho desu. I want to say this is a 9. Now this could totally change. It's not done yet. It's really good, but I just feel like I kind of want to save room for the manga because I have not read the manga. It's a thing that everyone tells me to look at. Oh, okay, cool. And so now that confirms it. I know what the titles are for all these. The world's finest assassin was reincarnated. I don't know the full title in English. Sekai Saiko no Ansatsu sha Isekai Kizoku ni Tensei suru. I like it's. The problem is it's an isekai. A lot of isekai in the last couple of years have been kind of awful. Excuse me there. They've been pretty terrible. I like it. But there are a good amount of boring parts. Maybe like an 8, something like that. Basically this guy. I don't think I explained Komi-san, but I think just look into Komi-san. Read the manga. I definitely would say that. But this one is interesting because this guy's like the greatest assassin in the world, and he gets reincarnated because he has to kill the hero of said world. But he has to do it within a certain timeline. So he has a certain timeline to train. I think it's like 16 years to train, and then he gets 2 years to kill the hero, because apparently the hero turns corrupt. So in my opinion, I don't know, I like that. It's an interesting take, honestly. Senpai ga uzai kohai no hanashi. My senpai is annoying. Let's see. Maybe I like this one. I really like it. I'm gonna give it a 9. I like this one because it kind of gives me Kobayashi no Dragon Maid vibes. It's simple. It keeps me entertained when I'm watching it, and it does a lot of kind of like basic human things, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Like they go to the beach, they work a 9 to 5 office job, they do a bunch of stuff, so it's really easy. I have no idea what the English title of this is. If I do find out what this is, I will post it. Let's see if I can get this. Shin no nakama ya nai to yusha no party wo dasareta no de henkyo de slow life suru koto ni shimashita. I think this is the one with Ret and Rit. Like this is gonna be almost just edited like slightly. I don't really care if I open up new tabs and whatnot. Okay, so this is the one I am thinking of. Like a 6. I feel like I just kind of watched this anime to add on, I guess, to what I'm watching this year, or right now at least. It's almost over. It's not bad, but realistically, I don't see myself watching this. The intro is annoying, in my opinion. The intro is really annoying. So, yeah, but I just don't see it going past a 6. If I'm being honest, like 5 would be like maybe 5. Nah, I'm gonna put it at 6. If not, I'll revise this at the end and say what changes I put. Gotobu no Hanayome, and especially Gotobu no Gotobu no Hanayome season 2. The quintessential quintuplets. Let's see. What would I rate these? First season. First season. A 7. Second season. An 8. I think first season is really good. It's basically just it's an introduction. I do have the Japanese manga of this. I do need to read that, or just like any version of the manga in general. What am I thinking of? Second season. I like how there was a bunch of twists and turns. I didn't expect. They basically like you see more of the girls reach out to Uesugi-kun, where season 1 it's them trying to learn how to trust him. Basically, it's not really much of anything else I can really say about that. Absolute duo. Okay, I don't remember almost anything about this anime. um, I just remember the ending being like, what is it? What's the ending? What's the ending like? The ending was basically like I think it was like this chick who was weak throughout the entire anime ends up saying like, "Oh, I love you" or whatever, but you look like you're in love with your duo partner because they do have duo partners in the anime. And basically like he goes, "Oh, well, no, don't. Well, you can come back to our side and look how strong you became and after you served your time because you kind of are bad now, we can work things out." I think that's how like the ending was. It's like a 4. 4, maybe 5. 5. It's not bad. It's not bad. I wouldn't watch it again, but it's not bad. Achi Kochi. I think I hope this is the direct translation. I'm gonna direct translate it because Achi is over there, and Kochi is like right here almost. I'm gonna give this a. Man, what should I give this? See, I like this because it's a nice playful anime. So, and I have rewatched it a good amount of times actually. I think I've watched it like 7 times. 7 times. Oh my god, sorry. Like 3 times I want to say. I'm gonna give it a 6. Nah. Yeah, nah, 6. 6 is good. Akagami no Shira Yukihime. Akagami no Shira Yukihime is second season. Snow White with red hair. That's the English title, I believe. I really like it. It's a really good romance anime, in my opinion. Basically, this Shirayuki, the girl with the red hair, basically, I think this prince guy wants to marry him. The prince of her country wants to marry her. Sorry about that. Basically, he wants to marry her, and how do I? Oh yeah, he wants to marry her, but he's a knucklehead. He doesn't know what he's doing. So she meets this other prince from a different country named Zen, and he's got like a ragtag group of team, his friends and whatnot. But they like all get along pretty well. He shows like he loves her and whatnot. I'm gonna say these are like solid 7s. I don't want to say 8. Oops, wrong one. I don't want to say 8 because I just think there's better things. Amagi Brilliant Park. 5. Easily. This guy takes over a park, an amusement park, and that park's business has been terrible the last couple, I think, years or weeks, whatever. And, yeah, he just kind of takes over because he got forced. I mean, like, there's a scene, the beginning of the anime, there's like a scene where the girl who recruited him is literally pointing like a shotgun at his head and saying, "You got to come to the park and help us." So, I mean, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Arifureta Shokugyo de Sekai Saikyo. Arifureta. It's like world's strongest or something like that. I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. Um, 5. It's not terrible. I mean, well, okay, no, it's bad, but I didn't mind watching it. It was okay. See, I'm doing the stereotypical anime otaku thing where I don't go under a 5, and I feel pretty bad for that. But don't worry, these next ones are gonna. I'll grade these. Don't worry. Uh, 5. Yeah, 5. I mean, I didn't mind it. I could watch it again or not watch it again. I could. It's gonna be an anime where I can remember it. I'll say that. Asu no Yoichi. Yeah, you know how I said I was gonna do that? Let's go with the 3. The concept was stupid in my opinion. This guy's like strong, but he's like never been to the city. He gets sent to the city because his father doesn't want him in the woods because he's too strong. And basically he like gets taken in and all this whatnot. It's I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. It was something I didn't like. Anyway, Black Bullet. The Black Bullet intro is fire. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these have fire intros, but like Black Bullet is something I love. Like that's a good opening. For this, give it like an 8. 8. Basically, he's got like uh, a lolly, I guess you can say. That's like kind of in love with the main character. I think his name is Rentaro or something. I don't know. Let's just check. Why not? Uh, Enju and Satomi Rentaro. There you go. Yes. So Rentaro, he's like this cool guy or whatever, and he plays his parts. They basically got to slay like a bunch of monsters almost. Yeah, no, they're monsters. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, it's weird because they're monsters, but they also sometimes look like mutated cockroaches in my opinion. But yeah, they got to go out and kill a bunch of them. Enju is like a super being almost, so she's got like super strength and whatnot. She can do a bunch of cool things. So I would definitely recommend watching this if you're like, I wouldn't say an anime beginner, but like if you've been watching anime for a little bit now, I would recommend Black Bullet. All right, every Boku no Hero Academia season, then the 2 movies. I have not seen the third one yet. Is the third one out? I think the third one's out, but I just haven't seen it yet. Okay, it's My Hero season 1. I'm gonna give that like a 9. I love the concept of it. My thing is I loved it because when this anime came out and my friends told me about it, I didn't watch it for the longest time. I didn't watch it for like until like I think second season was out at the time. And then I started watching My Hero Academia. And I loved it. Like I had never heard of My Hero Academia before my friend recommended me the anime. Now it's got me going to the point where I'm probably going to buy the Japanese manga of this. So that's going to be interesting. I think I'm just going to give them all the same score. 9. 9. I think this can not surpass. No, I don't think anything will surpass Naruto. The Shonen 3, Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball, etc. I don't think any of them can surpass this. But I think if they play their cards right with the animation and everything, this can be pretty good depending on your taste of anime. And I like this. This is a pretty good anime in my opinion. Now I'm just a sucker for like old stuff like that. Like, where you have a hero, he's weak, and then he gets a superpower, or he trains his butt off. And then he becomes this cool guy or whatever. He becomes a cool superhero. I'm kind of a sucker for that. So, I am gonna rank the movies differently. My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia, Futari no Hero. See, I liked this one, but the animation was just whatever, in my opinion. I think the only cool part was when. I hope I'm getting this one right, by the way. Wait, no, I should be, yeah. Um, this was when he goes meets that like American girl or something like that, where because like All Might like invited him over and whatnot. Um, what like the only part animation I liked was the end fight. I don't think there was really much anything else that went on that was like, oh my god, I should watch this. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. Heroes Rising. I am gonna rank it worse, like a 6. I am excited for the new movie. I will say that. I think that concept is really good. But Rising, I mean, I like there was more action. You fight another one for all. I think predecessor might be the correct word. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, sure. Let's call it that. But basically, I ended up liking that concept where you fight another one for all. You get that nice animation. Oh, man, but there's way more anime. Okay, the thing I don't like. Deku loses one for all, but he doesn't. And then Bakugo gets it, but he also doesn't get it. And dude, now I've also heard that like the creator for My Hero said this was supposed to be like the ending. Or at least that's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. Like he said like this was supposed to be the actual ending because he didn't think the manga would explode like it did. But then it exploded and he was like, well, I'm just gonna keep going then. Why not? Um yeah, I'm just gonna keep going on the next one. They're good movies. I would watch them again, but you know, I'd have to watch it with like a friend. This wouldn't be like something I can go out of my way casually and watch. Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sukunai, Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sukunai next. These were terrible. Let's see, let's go like threes. Yeah, like maybe a 3. Yeah, there's like a club because these like all these kids are like loners or whatever, and it's interesting. It's like it's a cool concept, but man, when you got like really interesting characters and you did boring things with them. You got a guy who's like not, he's not the best looking guy, but he has the face to like turn on and push other I guess bullies away. So I don't know. I mean, damn dude, I just don't know, man. I just felt like there's wasted potential. Maybe I should read the manga, but I'm not gonna read it. Campione, it's mid. I'm gonna give it a 4 though. Mid. It's like mid, but it's just a bit under mid. Um, basically, this guy goes to like Italy, I think, and he's got the power to unlock other girls' powers, but he has to do it by kissing. And then they like slay a bunch of like almost like not Egyptian gods, but like Roman gods, I think. Citrus. If you know, you know. I'm gonna skip past that one. If you've seen Citrus, you know Citrus. Let's just say that. Um, Daito Shokan no Hitsuji. Yeah, Hitsuji Kai. Yeah. Uh, I think it's like a good. I think the English title is something weird. It's like a good librarian, like a good shepherd or something like that. This was. I'm gonna say 3. Now I know a lot of people are going. I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video. Honestly, I don't know. I'll edit something in, maybe. But I know a lot of people are gonna wonder like, why are you not putting 1 or 2? That's for the really bad anime. I think 3 is like, okay, it's whatever. I can deal with it. Concept's okay. Um, there's the girl who becomes there's like a thing called a shepherd in that anime where it's like a almighty human being who's like a ghost, but they can see into someone's mind, and their goal of them is to prevent something bad from happening to said person. The person who becomes the shepherd at the end of the anime, they're like such a cock tease almost, or not even that. They're just such a tease, and it's not even like a good tease, honestly. I'm gonna skip that. Darling in the Franxx. I had high hopes for this anime when I saw it. It's good, but I'm gonna give it a 7. Uh, I thought I had big hopes for Zetteltu and all them, but it's just not the same. It was so hyped up, and the ending was whatever, in my opinion. Let's see. Date Alive, Date Alive 2, Date Alive 3. 5 for all of them. Not one of them has stood out to me in my opinion. Now, I will say this, because they are 5s, I do end up watching them though. This is anime I would go out of my way to watch again. Or not sorry. Sorry. Not to watch again. That was dumb. I meant like if there is a new season like how there is, I'll watch it. Like so I think Data Life season 4 is coming out soon. I'm going to watch that probably. Death March Kara Hajimaru Isekai Kyoso Kyoku. I don't know, it's another isekai. I'm just gonna name it 4. I kind of remember what happens in this, but eh. Denpa Kyoshi. Like, this was terrible. uh, oh my god, I'm just gonna give it a 3. Denpa Kyoshi's good. Oh, okay, the next one. Okay, sorry. Denpa Kyoshi. Ultimate Otaku Teacher. It's terrible. Like, I don't know why I watched this. I don't know why either, because it's like 24 episodes long, I think, and I just dragged myself to watch it. Don't watch it. Domestic Girlfriend. If there was a 0, I would give it a 0, but I'm not. I have to rank a 1 through 10. 1. It's garbage, and it's terrible. I'm not even gonna explain it. All I'm saying is the hype surrounding this was not worth it. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, the first one. That's where we started. So I'm gonna give it a 7. Dragon Ball GT, 1. Dragon Ball, I liked. It was a good story. And it's old school anime, so it's way easier to put in stuff that might be controversial in today's day and age. So that's what I kind of liked about it. Like, there's like Launch, the old character, one of the best girls in my opinion. One of, I think Android 18 best girl. But like, I mean, there's like a scene in the anime where she like just pulls out a gun and just starts shooting down people, and it looks like she's trying to kill like all of them or whatever. And she sneezes and goes back to normal. Dragon Ball GT, this was terrible. Intro, terrible. Middle, terrible. Ending, terrible. Power scaling, terrible. Vegeta just becomes SSJ4 because he got zapped by a beam. Get out of here. Dragon Ball Z Kai. Ooh, Dragon Ball Z Kai. What am I gonna rank this one? I'm gonna say 8. It's like one of the first anime I ever watched. So I liked it. I loved the whole Raditz arc, the introduction to Goku. I mean, like the episode that broke the internet basically, which was the Dragon Ball Goku versus Frieza fight. I'm sorry, I don't know why that took me so long, but Goku versus Frieza, that was a banger. I mean, it's like the next one too, Dragon Ball Super. I'm gonna give that an 8. I'm really excited for the next one. I think the Moro arc is next. Moro arc. I'm excited for that. but this introduction of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct, all that, the animation for Ultra Instinct and all the fights and whatnot, that made it a 10. When I remember watching this as every week when the episodes were coming out, and I was like, please show me a sign, please. Dragon Ball Super Broly, 7. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I might have gotten those. Okay, I might have gotten Dragon Ball Z Kai and Dragon Ball Z mixed up. Sorry if I did. There. Whichever one was whichever one was the Frieza one. I'm pretty sure it's Kai. I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, moving on. What the hell is this? This is a long title. Oh. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon on the side? Okay, so I've seen the first 2 seasons. I didn't know which one was which. I just grabbed a random one and saved it. Whatever the first 2 seasons were, the first season was good. First season I would rank like a 5, like a 6. And then I kind of realized they're copying, pasting everything. So with that, it gets a 1. Elfen Lied. Elfen Lied. 5. I mean, if I was 13, trying to be edgy as hell and telling my friends what to watch, yeah, I would probably give it a higher ranking, but I'm not 13 anymore. Fairy Tail. This was an anime I used to love, and now it's terrible. Futakoi. 1, obviously, yeah. Basically this guy goes back to his hometown and he like gets a curse almost on him, but like I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. But basically, like the old curse was like, okay, this guy loved this chick, but they're twins, so he has to pick one over the other, and I think he ends up like killing himself or something like that. I don't know, dude. But basically, this guy is the same thing. He like runs into like 4 pairs of twins. One of the pairs like 5 years old, so he can't do anything. But all the other ones are like around his age. So gamers, 4. No, it doesn't even deserve a 4. Like a 3. The concept of having a gaming club and a bunch of people really into video games is cool, but poorly executed. The main MC is such a ditz. The main female MC is also dumb, and she's like this high school beauty who's into gaming and whatnot, but she barely has her life together, basically. So Gate or Jieitai Kanochi Nite Kaku Tatakaeri, including the second season. I'm going to be a little bit biased here. My wife who's in this. But I do gotta admit, this is like a 7 anime, in my opinion. I think people have said to read the light novel. I'm pretty sure this is a light novel. But I like it. I think the animation's okay at best. But I do have to give it extra props because my waifu, Rory Mercury, is in it. The #1 OG. Good Job Boo. It's Good Job Club. Or I watched the first season. I think there's the first season, the movie, and one other. I think there's like OVAs or something. I don't know. Not 6. That's a 5. It's mid. It's mid at best, in my opinion. It's an anime I was able to watch, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm pretty happy with this, but I'm not gonna watch this again, probably. Gochumo no Usagi desu ka? Gochumo no Usagi desu ka? Bloom, and then double question marks. The intro to this, it's like a low key banger, but I wouldn't play it in front of my friends. I'm gonna give these all sevens. It's a slice of life that I like, but I have more slice of lives down in my list to where I can like rank the higher. These are just like, okay, you know, I watched them. I was able to watch them in like not one sitting because I have a life. But actually, this list probably shows I don't have a life. Um, but if I wanted to pop on an episode, I can watch one. Okay, Golden Time. Now, to me, Golden Time doesn't hit the same because I think the person that made Golden Time also made Toradora. But 6, yeah. I just don't like the fact that there's like a scene where he's like Linda, Linda, Linda. And then the chick, the chick, what's her name? The chick, Coco, is like Banri, 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 and I'm like, oh my god, this is just getting annoying. And especially so like in the first part of the anime, she's kind of like a spoiled brat in my opinion. But just I was okay with it when I watched it, but it was also like kind of got annoying because like it shows like she has to heavily depend on someone being around her in order to look like she functions okay. Because I mean, there was like a point where she was asking Banri, um, at the time, who in the beginning wasn't dating her, to stay with her or whatever, and he was fed up with it. I mean, he was like, I don't care anymore. Grisaya no Kajitsu. I like the Grisaya series. It's not bad. Um, I have watched it over a couple times. It's not great. No very special animation. The intros aren't songs I would just add into my playlist, etc. Um, Hajime no Ippo, 10, easily, and I'm not even done with the first season. Okay, before anyone says, "Oh my God, you're not done with the first season." I'm like 70 out of 75 episodes. I'm almost done. I'm basically done with the first season. He's got like one more fight. I can't wait. I can't wait to go watch the next couple seasons. I think that's gonna be amazing and interesting. Hentai Oji to Waranai Neko. It's like the perverted dude and the cat that can't smile. That's like the translation. Oh, internet, don't get slow on me now. The hentai prince and the stony cat. Okay. Um. Oh, I skipped one. This was a 5. Yeah. I'm not even gonna try to go into context with this. I don't really remember it. Hajime no Gal. If you're horny on Main, you'll watch this and think it's good. That's all I have to say. Heya Camp. Room Camp. It's I'm gonna give this a pretty high number, an 8 for me, because it's 3 minutes per episode. I mean, you can't really complain about that. And the main anime, which is down further in the list, which we'll eventually get to, I loved. So, Higuro Soru, Soshite Joshikosei o Hiro. First, I'll shave my beard, and then I'll help this high school girl. Yugioh Soda. After being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway. Okay, Yugioh Soru, Soshite Joshikosei o Hiro. I think Higuro Soru is Japanese for shaving. I'm not even gonna try. If not, I'll ask my mom later or something. She's fluent. 7. It's mid. If it's mid, I shouldn't be giving it a 7. What am I doing? It's a 6. No, it's a 6. Concept's interesting. Concept's interesting. I wouldn't really say it's anything special. High School DxD. Now, the difference between this and this, there's a story here. There's no story in this. This guy just wants to date the hot chick in this. This guy wants to do that, but then he kind of gets character development and says like, "Oh, okay, let me help him out," because apparently there's like a whole point in them being demons and whatnot. So I'm just gonna give them all 5. They're all 5s to me. They're all 5s. I mean, can't go anywhere with that, in my opinion. High School of the Dead. There's a very famous scene with this. I think people will know what it is. It's 7. I mean, you can't go wrong with this anime. I mean, zombie apocalypse, bunch of students freaking out, group gets together and they basically gotta go kill a bunch of zombies. I mean, it's great. It's good. It's good. It's got a little bit of ecchi in there if people are into that. But yeah, I would recommend this. You know, Horimiya opening banger. I wouldn't say 10. Maybe I'll give it a 9. Opening banger. I really love it. I mean, Kitoki yanai, omowari yanai, da-na-na. But yes, it's a banger. Love story is great. The relationship between Kyoko and really, I can't remember the main guy. Miyamura, there you go. Miyamura and Kyoko, great relationship. Yoshikawa's a good supporting character. What is this? Okay, whatever. And yeah, Toru, great supporting friend. 100. Mid. Okay, I gotta start speed running through these because it seems like we got some terrible ones coming up and some good ones. Terrible. Imoto sai ireba ii. 5. It's mid. Inu to hasami wa tsukai Dog and Scissors. Literally the English title. 6. It's pretty good. I could watch it, and I could watch it again. Infinite Shadows. Terrible. 1. I would think this was good if I was 12, but no, not anymore. Isekaiwa Smartphone to Tomo ni. Terrible. 1. K-On! Movie, and K-On! Season 2. I really liked it. Coming from Slight Music guy. Slight. Nah, I'll be generous. I'll give this a 7. All of these, I'll rate a 7. They're not terrible. They're pretty good. I would watch them. I would watch them again. Kaguya-sama Love is War. 10s all around. They don't miss with this anime. Opening's a banger. Ending's alright. Everything else is fine. Makes me want to buy the manga and read it all. Which I think it's over, so I might end up reading them actually pretty soon. Or it's going to end soon. Kaicho wa Maid-sama. Kaicho wa Maid-sama. It's like a good 7. Not bad. Not terrible. Kami no Mizo Shiru Sekai. And then this one's same thing except for it's Megami Hen. There's a reason why I didn't watch the second season. It's terrible. Actually, it's not that terrible. I won't rate it a 1. 1 is like I would never watch again. 3 is like I can withstand it, but it'd be kind of torture. Kanojo wa Karishimasu. Oh, dude, 10. After I watched the first season, I bought every manga that came out at the time of the anime ending, which I think was 19. I don't know. It was a couple months later. I think I actually bought them. So I am behind. I haven't bought any manga in a long time, but I do have 1 through 19 in Japanese. Kawaii kereba hentai demo suki ni natte kuremasu ka? Um, 3. No, I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. This guy gets like a love letter, and he's like trying to figure out who it is. He thinks it's the hot, cool, um, like honor student or whatever. Apparently it's not, but apparently she also needs. She's like I think it's a masochist. I don't know. She wants to be like a human dog, so she asks the dude to do it. Then there's another girl who wants like a slave, and like she literally wants a slave, not her to be a slave. She wants the guy to be a slave. Then like the sister's also in love with him at the end. That we figure that out. Dude, it's just it's a cluster, dude. It's a giant cluster. Kimetsu no Yaiba. I will say this again, like how I did in the first one. I think Kimetsu no Yaiba Yukaka is going to be a 10. No problem. I don't think I have the. I don't think I added the movie. I have seen the movie. I had a friend. I went to the movies with a couple of friends, so I do know what happens with Rengoku and all that. Kimi to boku no saigo no senjo aru iwa sekai ga hajimaru seisen. What the heck? Oh, this one. Our Last Crusade or the Rise of a New World. It's mid. Kiss X Sis. I'm sorry, Joey. I'm not even gonna explain this one. Kobayashi no Dragon Maid. What did I give Senpai? 9. Okay, I give him a 9. Yeah. Oh shoot, wrong one. Kobayashi no Dragon Maid. This dragon named Toru basically comes down and helps because Kobayashi got drunk one night, missed a bunch of stops, and just helped and just said, "Hey, you can live with me for a price. You got to be my maid." And apparently that's what she's into. So as I'd like to say, she's a man of culture. Koto no Ha no Niwa. That's Garden of Words, isn't it? That's not. Because Niwa is garden, not garden. It's like pond or something like that, I think. Yeah, Garden of Words. 10. Easily. Beautiful artwork. Great concept of a movie. It's not even close to, in my opinion, of it being a bad movie. Kotora-san. It's like a girl that can read minds, and that's like her downfall because she gets labeled as like a creep or something. It's a 3. Yeah, it's whatever. Kuroko no Basuke, all the seasons, and the last. That was movie 4. Maybe I have more research to do about that, but that was movie 4. I didn't know that. I liked Kuroko. I wouldn't say 10. Movie's like an 8. Third season, I'm gonna just give these all 8s. I could watch it again, but I would rather watch certain parts, like Kagami versus Aomine in the Battle of Zone. That was perfect for me. Ladies versus Butlers. 3. This delinquent basically goes to a school because it's like free and he'll get an education because he's like poor or his family's poor. And he gets corrected. He runs into some trouble the first day, and then what is it? He gets into trouble. He runs in the first day. He runs into a very, very old classmate that used to make fun of him and knows like all the secrets that he said when he was in that elementary school. So now he's kind of fight for his life in a way and kind of be a suck up to them. Love Hina. Okay, I only watched all of Love Hina because Garnt said it was one of his. I think he said it was one of his favorites. It's mid. It's mid. I don't like how it takes so long for the main girl to confess to the main dude. I don't like how the main dude took so long to get into Tokyo U. I mean, like, I feel like he wasted so much of. I mean, it took him like 4 years to get into Tokyo U. I mean, and sure, granted that the girl that he liked wanted to go to Tokyo U, and the only reason why they went to Tokyo U, and then the only reason why they became a couple, or she's like said like, "Hey, I love you," is because they both made it to Tokyo U the same year. So like, it's not bad, but I wouldn't watch it again. But I remember the story. All this other stuff, it was whatever. Um, Machine Doll, Machine Doll wa Kizutsu Kanai. I remember this one. I remember the doll being a massive pervert as well, trying to get in with the master. But I did like that about her. That was really funny in my opinion. I'll give it a 6. Slightly better than average. Mahoka Koko no Retose. That's where my waifu, the third waifu, Shiba Miyuki is. Um, I was told it's better to read the light novel, and I have the first 3, and I went in thinking that they were manga, so I'd have pictures, and it turns out it was a light novel, which I don't ever read light novels. So great. I don't know about the other seasons. I've only seen Retose. I have not seen I think it's like Tenyuse or Henyuse or whatever. I have not seen the rest. So Mahotsukai no Yome. Oh, that's an easy 10. Opening here. It's called Here. You literally type in Here, and then type Juna. J-U. I think it's 2 U's. Junna, I think. Or Juuna. No, it's 2 N's. Sorry. Junna. It's a banger. Why am I blanking out on the main character's name? I am so bad at this. But no, it's great. Artwork beautiful for I think this came out in like 08 or 012. When's it come out? Oh, premiered in 2017. I'm drunk. I'm sorry. Um, it's great. Wait, you have to have Prime Noir. Oh man. Oh, it's okay. I've already seen it before. Um, really good. I think people say to go in and read the manga. I think I would agree. I have not read the manga, but if a story that good can keep going, I would definitely read the manga. Uh, Maji de watashi ni koi shinasai. I think the English translation is Samurai Girls O. It's like a really weird translation, I believe. Come on. Yeah. Oh, Samurai Girls, yeah. Um, 4. Slightly below average, in my opinion. The dude gets a harem at the end, I believe. No, he does get a harem at the end. And he's just trying to like pick up the main chick. No, not the main chick, like the senpai, who's apparently like the strongest chick in the world or something. I don't know, dude. I gotta really stop saying that if I'm being honest. That's like a cheap cop out. I don't know, dude. That's a really cheap cop out way. Major season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6. I liked Major. I think it's like a good 8 sometimes, and I think one of the seasons is a 9. No, it looks like it's season 5. Yeah. Oh wait, shoot, not that one. I think season 5 is the best in my opinion. Basically goes over about a guy named Goro Shigano Season 1 covers him being as a kid. Season 2, he's a bit more grown up and whatnot. If you can find a good quality video, it's called Goro Shigeno versus Mayumura. Watch it. I mean, it's good. This guy, I don't know anything about baseball either. I think baseball is one of the most boring sports in the world. But this guy basically is trying to climb all the way to the majors. And all he knows is a fastball throw. And eventually he learns how to do a variant of the fastball, but it's a knuckleball, I think. But in my opinion, it was a good anime. It was a good anime. I was glad I watched every single episode of it. And it's a lot. It's 25 each. So I was glad about watching that. There's like a little bit of romance in the later seasons and whatnot. Like it does its job. It does its job in my opinion. Mao Gakuin no Futekigosha Shijo Saikyo no Mao no Shiso Tensei shite Shinson Tachi no Gakko e Kayo. I have no idea what this one is. What's the English title of this one? The Misfit of Demon King Academy. Oh, I should remember that. I remember this one being really good. 7. I like how the main character is such a smart. He's smart. He doesn't mind showing off how he's stupid overpowered in the anime. It's so good it's a good anime in my opinion. I would watch it again. But yeah, Masamune no Revenge. I'm sorry. It was like mid. I don't remember anything about it. That's all I remember. Mayo Chiki. It's a girl who cross-dressed, but then they like fall. But then the guy and then the girl who cross-dressed like end up falling in love at the end of the anime. It's mid. Makakunin de Shinkoke. I think it's engaged to the unidentified. I don't think that's the direct title translation, but I think I remember the English one. It's okay. I mean, I won't give it a 5. I'll give it a 6. I could. There's certain parts of the anime I would want to watch again. If I had to rewatch the entire thing, I'd be like, okay, some of these parts are really boring. But basically, this girl, I think it's Kobeni, I think that's her name. Basically finds out that she's like, her grandpa or something did like an arranged marriage. And the guy that shows up is like, he looks like a deadbeat. Basically, he looks like a deadbeat. He doesn't look like he's great. But I mean, then he kind of proves like he's not that bad of a guy, and it's okay. Mirai Nikki, Future Diary. 5. Same thing. If I was 13 and I was edgy as hell, yeah, be my thing. Miru Tights. You can't complain for a 12 episode anime that's 3 minutes long each episode, and all they talk about is girls' tights. It's just about girls' tights, man. Monster Musume no Iru Nichijo. It wasn't bad. Monster Musume. At least this version of Monster Musume was not bad. This anime, Monster Musume no Oisha-san, that's completely different. I want to let you know that right now. No Iru Nichijo. I've seen all of it, like OVAs, etc. It's pretty good. I mean, like, it's as good as it's gonna get, in my opinion. The main MC has to take care of a bunch of monster humans. There's probably a word for that, but I'm not gonna bother looking it up or putting it in the edit. Monster Musume no Oisha, same thing. He takes care of a bunch of girls, but monster human girls, or just people. Sorry, not girls. People. It's guys and girls. Give it a 7. I've rewatched this a couple times just because. I like how this guy, like the doctor is like the doctor in the anime is like really nice. He's chill. He cares about the animal's health, so he's always checking up and doing a bunch of things. Um, he has a cool assistant. He ends up being like not yeah no he gets praised by like the strongest being in the anime, or at least what they say. I think. Um, Musaigen no Phantom World. Okay, the opening to this is annoying. Anime is mid. I'm not even gonna go into it. Mushogo Tensei. Ooh, this one's gonna be controversial. It's gonna be a 7. It's good, but for the father of all isekai, I'm just tired of isekai. If no, I can't give it a 7. It's good. I'll give it an 8. Myself, yourself, like a 4. No, I got 2. Nande Konko ni Sensei ga. It's just a bunch of guy. It's a guy. It's a bunch of random side stories about a guy that picks up his teacher, and then his friends picks up like other teachers and then a bunch of other old ladies or whatever, and they like actually get I think married, or like they like actually start dating. It's really annoying in my opinion. 3. Naruto, for throwback purposes. Naruto Shippuden. Gotta give these guys a 9. They just, when you think of anime, this is part of the Shonen 3. Nisekoi. Now, as a guy that has read the manga for Nisekoi and has the Japanese version of Nisekoi and has read the English version of Nisekoi and I've read both. I was very disappointed in how the anime was. Now, I think people blow it out of proportion. I don't blow it out of proportion. I don't think it's that bad, honestly. Like, I can watch it. I can watch it again, no problem. But I've read the manga and I think the manga is better. If I had to say anything, just read the manga, honestly. No Game, No Life. When is season 2 coming out? This needs a season 2 already. I don't know why this hasn't gotten a season 2. A 7. Noragami or Arugoto. 6. They were good, but I mean, I wasn't like, hell yeah, man. I wasn't, I could have, okay, you know what I will say? Opening and ending. Opening is fire. The opening for both these are fire. I have them in my playlist. But I wasn't like, if they made another season and I didn't watch it, I would be okay, in my opinion. If they randomly did. Nyanko Days, you're like a 8. Same concept. They're all 3-minute episodes and there's 12 of them. And it's just about a bunch of it's just about a girl that has a bunch of cute cats. I mean, and they're drawn cute and they act out cute. Okusama ga Seito Kaicho. My wife is the student council. 3. This was terrible. This was bad. Omamori Himari. 3. I'm not even going to go into, I'm just One Punch Man. I'm sorry. I just had to skip those. I don't care about these. One Punch Man. 8. Look at him, 8. I hope the season 3 comes eventually. I know it took a while for season 2 to come out, I believe. So we can compare right now. One Punch Man. 2015, I think 2018, right? 2019, yeah. So if a season 3 came out, I'd be hyped. I will say that. I would be hyped a sec. Okami Shoujo to Kurouji. Opening is interesting. Opening is catchy in my opinion. 6. Okami to Shichinin no Nakamatachi. Okami-san and her 7 friends. Or 7 companions, I think. I'm pretty sure it's companions. It's written down as companions. Man, I don't know what to put. I don't know what to put this as. Um, like it's good. I'll give it a 6. Um, this is the hard part about rating every single anime you've watched when you've watched a lot. Ore dake haireru kakushi dungeon. Oh, the dungeon only I can enter. Oh my god, no, this was bad. This was bad. I'm sorry. Oreimo. Um, I heard the manga ends different from the anime. I have heard about that, and that kind of makes me sad because I kind of like the if that's true. If the manga ends at the American point, if people who watch this anime understand that, if people who have watched and read the manga understand that, then that'd be great if you left a comment down below. But if it ends at the American point, then I like the anime more. If it continues, then this is really good. I enjoyed Oremo pretty well, honestly. I'm gonna give it a 7. Ore Twin Tail ni narimasu. Gotta go Twin Tail. 3. I ain't gonna go into that. Osake wa fufu ni natte. Oh, this one. It's like my drunk wife or something. My drunk wife. That's probably not a good idea. Love is like a cocktail. There you go. Love is like a cocktail. The main character, she's cute. And they're short episodes if I remember correctly. I think they're all like 4 or 5 minute episodes. I'd give it an 8. Oran Koko Hostobu. Kiss, kiss, fall. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Banana. Hey, hey. 7. It's really good. Okay. Pokemon. OG Pokemon as a kid. 10. Easily. Pokemon Advanced. Okay, well, I am not this old, but I started on this one. It wasn't like a lot of the other animes I've seen, like, where's it? Oh my god, I forgot how long this is. Like Dragon Ball Z, I didn't start with Dragon Ball. I started with Dragon Ball Z Kai. So, I want everyone to just know that right off the head. But I did start, I was lucky enough to start off with the OG Pokemon, the very first version of it. Pokemon Advanced, this is the one with May. May is one of my favorite girls. Stories, whatever. It's Pokemon. You can't really go wrong with it. I think everything else is going to be an 8, honestly. 8. Oh, hashtag bring back Pokemon coordinators. Bring them back. The new animes suck because of that. Pokemon Sun and Moon, yeah, this is like a 5. No, it's like a 4. I could go without saying this again. Pokemon XYZ, like I said, they had a Pokemon coordinator, Serena, and Serena best girl in my opinion. At least out of all of Pokemon so far. Okay, well, I'm kind of biased though because I only like her because she has a backstory with Ash. If I had to pick a girl I would date, in my opinion, assuming that we were the same age, it would be, man, it's gotta be May, I feel like. Because May's kind of got that tomboyish attitude, I feel like. Princess Lover, 8. Artwork's pretty good. I like that style of artwork. It's got a decent amount of etchiness to it. It's not unbearable. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good in my opinion. Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry, or Chivalry of a Failed Knight. 5. It's mid. Renai Boku-kun, it's mid. Cyanide, okay. These two, they were pretty decent anime. I'm gonna give them 7s. I really wanted the senpai to win though. I am a senpai. I am not a. I think her name is Kaoru. What's the name of the? No, it's Kato. I'm sorry, it's Kato. It's not Kaoru. I did not want Kato to win. I wanted the senpai to win. Now, apparently, people have gone out of their way to make different endings for this manga. So someone wrote the Kato ending, which was the main thing. And then someone wrote one for Eddie. And then someone wrote one for, what is it? The senpai. Who, I feel bad. If I say I want her to win, I don't remember her name. Oh, whatever, who cares? Edit. Saijaku Muhai no Bahamut. Just another cheesy mecha anime. Sankaria. I feel like they could have gone more in depth with the anime. It's not bad though. Seiken Sky no World Break. Yeah, this is definitely bad. Seirei Gensoki. Oh no, I like this one. This one's good. I just wish it was a manga of it, not a light novel. I'll rate it a 7. I heard that there's gonna be another season of this. I heard. So I'm excited. Seirei Sky no Blade Dance. Oh, this was terrible too. This was same thing, 3. Oh, the Helpful Fox Senko-san. Sewayaki Kimetsu no Senko-san. 9. It's such a good comfort anime. I'm sorry. It just is. Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso. 8. It's good. It's good. It's usually an anime I think a lot of people not start off with. It's one of the animes that people watch earlier into their anime watching careers, I feel like. Shinigami Bochan to Kuro Maid. Oh, dude, I love how the art style is like video game-ish, in my opinion. I love Alice. I love the concept of being in love with someone. But there's 2 things stopping you in this technically. Is one, that this guy's technically a like noble. He's up there in the hierarchy. And his maid is technically a servant. You know, she can't marry him, but the guy doesn't care. I can't wait to buy the manga for this. This is gonna be really good in my opinion. I heard that season 2 is gonna come out eventually. I'm really excited for that. Shinmai Mao no Testament, Shinmai Mao Testament Burst. I will not go into that. Let's just say a lot of fan service. It's like these ones right here, but I am gonna go into these ones. Every single Shokugeki no Soma. Now I binge watched Shokugeki no Soma a while ago. I want to say 2 years. No, I want to say when these came out, I binge watched. I watched them, and then I kind of forgot what happened, and then I rewatched all of them. They're good, honestly. I like the dynamic of Erina and Soma. I like how she has like this goddess tongue and whatnot, but like later in the anime, she's like scared to approach her father and blah blah blah. It's good. Special A. It's 4. It's nothing special about this anime. That's what I like to call it. Strike the Blood. Strike the Blood. I'm gonna give it a 5. Suzumiya Haruhi. Okay, I don't know which one was which. I don't know which one I ended up watching first. They're both terrible. I don't care which one it is. I got super pissed off when. I want to say this right now. If you watch these, the Suzumiya Haruhi, you will get to a point where they eventually copy 4 episodes and it's all the exact same. Nothing about the story changes. A little bit of the dialogue changes, and like everything else is the same. It's 4 episodes, the exact same thing, and it's terrible in my opinion. Like, you don't retain. I don't understand how you could do that to the people watching your anime. That's just mean in my opinion. I mean, I remember I watched 4 episodes straight and I went, dude, these are all the exact same. What am I doing with my life? Sword Art Online. First season, 8. Gun Gale. Okay, I didn't think Gun Gale was that terrible, honestly. But it is a step down. I think they should have kept with if they found a way to keep with the original concept of Kirito being stuck in the nerve gear and Asuna and all them being stuck in the nerve gear. That would have been good in my opinion. Tanaka-kun wa itsumo kedaruge. Man, Tanaka-kun wa itsumo kedaruge. Like a 6. This guy's always lazy, basically, or he's always tired. Gurren Lagann opening is banger. Opening's a banger. Opening's a banger. Story is decent. I think I have to read. I think you have to read the manga to go on. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on this. But it's pretty good. Yeah, I'll give it a 6. Tenki no Ko. I like this. I saw this one in the movie, so I'm a bit more biased. But I do think the artwork is beautiful. I think it hits the mark right on the dot. Okay. The time I got reincarnated as a slime. Tensei shitara slime dattaken. First season. It's like a good 8 or 9, dude. Second season. It's like a 6. Actually, which one was the war arc part? I thought the second part, I think it's just because I got kind of bored of it, was a 6. I think this one. No, this one is going to be 8. Because I like the part where Rimuru has enough to evolve into a demon lord. And that scene where he kind of manifests into like the computer inside him. I'm going to call it a computer. That was cool. But I kind of thought when Slime Diaries came out, I thought this was better than this one. I thought it was better than season 2. So I'm going to give this one an 8. I thought this was better than this. But these two were still pretty good. To Love Ru, I mean, yeah. Tokyo Ravens, I think the ending was terrible in my opinion. This is not Tokyo Avengers or whatever that one that was super cool back in the day that everyone watched. This is a completely different anime. I want to make sure everyone knows that. It's a 5. Tonikaku Kawaii, I can't wait for season 2. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to give it like a good 8. Strong 8. Toradora, I don't know. What did I give Golden Time? Golden Time. I give it a 6. Yeah, I gotta give Toradora like a 7. Oh, we almost at the end of the list. Toradora. I'll give it an 8. I like the weird opening. I'm not gonna lie. Trinity 7. I liked Trinity 7. I binge watched like every single version of it. There's Trinity 7. I think there's like 2 movies. Yeah, there's 2 movies, I believe. Those are good. Tsukiga Michi Biku Isekai Dochu. Another isekai. It's mid. Main characters, whatever. It's not great. Uzaki-chan wa Sobitai. I kind of liked Usagi-chan, so I'll give it a little bit better than this 5. Violet Evergarden, 10. Watch this. Art is beautiful. Concept is beautiful. If you have not watched this, go treat yourself with some Violet Evergarden. I will say this right now, you probably will cry. I mean, I think there's 24 episodes, and I cried on 23 of them. Like, I'm a sucker, bro. I'm a sucker, but this pushed me to my limit. Yahari ore no seishun love comedy wa machigatte iru kan. Basically, ore ga iru. That's a short version of it. Ore ga iru. I haven't seen the other seasons. I've only seen the first season. but it was pretty solid in my opinion. Yuri on Ice. I love the opening of Yuri on Ice. Cause we want to make history. Banana. Like that beat drop and everything is good. I'll give it a 7. Euro Camp. Oh, dude, this was. I don't know what I ranked. Heya Room. What did I rank Heya Room? Actually, I'll check that right now. Horimiya High School de Heyo. So the Heya Room. Oh, Heya Camp. Yeah, 8. Opening for Yuru Camp. Banger. I mean, shiny days. Atarashi kaze. I mean, it's just, it was great. Euro Camp season 2, it was good. It was just as good, honestly. I mean, I was really happy at the fact that they didn't change much to keep a good anime. I mean, sure, it had its ups and downs, but I mean, like, in my opinion, the concept stayed the same. So I was really happy about that. Is there anything else I want to change? No, honestly, I think my list was pretty good. 192 anime is just all in one sitting. All in one sitting. So, so all I'm gonna say is leave what you think in the comment section. I am public on my anime list, so you guys should be able to see it. If not, I'll put it in the description and I'll let y'all check it out there. This time I am gonna ask that you leave a like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Episode 2 of My Hero Academia, not My Hero Academia, my Minecraft Let's Play series is gonna come out after this. I want to say roughly a day or two from now. So if you guys want to check that out, that'd be better. I think I fixed the breathing issue before I was really talking and breathing in the mic hard. I'm gonna probably put this in the front of the video too. So yeah, go if you guys like it, leave a little dang thing. And I got some other games I want to play, so don't worry, I got y'all guys. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Sayonara.